only watched it like 2 or 3 times. I watched it once all the way through after the edit to make sure that no hairs were out of place. And then I watched it once when it was on CMT on TV because I got to be on TV. It was super cool. But this is like maybe the third or fourth time I've seen it, so it's kind of strange. Anyway, so that song happened, and it's a really good testament to not giving up because I literally wrote a song about it, and they put it on CMT, and that was one of the coolest things, still one of the coolest things that I've gotten to do. And you guys probably don't know what CMT is these days. You might be a little too young, but when I was a kid, country music television was a big deal. And so that has always been one of my top 10 goals as a singer. So anyway, I'm glad that I kept going at that moment. Okay, next slide, please. And one more. So basically what I just said is that it just pays off to have persistence and patience with yourself, because eventually, even though it feels like you're hitting a wall, your hard work is going to pay off, I promise. Next one. Okay, so that's a picture of the premiere that you just saw the video for. Next slide, please. Do you guys know what the Grand Ole Opry is? Anyone? Nope. So it's a very famous stage in Nashville where all of the famous country singers and songwriters play, and people come from all over the world to see this show. It happens every Saturday night, and within the last couple of years, I've been asked to do that as well. And that's another thing that just wouldn't have happened if I wouldn't have stuck it out and stuck around Nashville. Next one. Okay, and then this is a super cool thing that happened. It all just started happening around the same time a couple of years ago. So I mentioned before that the goal as a professional songwriter is to have your songs recorded by other artists and played on the radio. And this is the first song that I wrote with another artist friend of mine, and she released it. And you guys heard of The Highway on the Sirius radio? So The Highway started playing this song, and it started getting into all these countdowns and stuff. And then they started playing it on Radio Disney, and it kind of helped launch the artist's career. And her name is Kaylee Shore, so I'm going to play this song for you. Some of you may have heard it before, so feel free to sing along. But this is another song just about not giving up, especially when people are telling you that you can't do something. He's calling out my name, he says I'm just a feather away. He thinks the slightest breeze could blow me away. Everybody knows I've got a slingshot in a storm, and I can win if I fall. So don't you even try to hold me down. I've got my high heels on, and I've got some gloves. I can knock you out in 1, 2 times. Perfume stealing with the storm. Potential ain't no underdog. Fall down, but I get back up. I shine bright when you go inside. You say I can't keep going and watching. Please stop till I fall like a you can say without a doubt that I'm her God. She leads me to believe that I can be anything. And when you push me, I just push back harder, yeah. Got my high heels on with my boxing gloves. I knock you out in 1, 2 times. Perfume sweet and whiskey strong. Potential ain't all underdog. I feel good, I get back up. I shine hard to fight, tough to fight it. Won't stop fighting till I get there. No, I ain't afraid to cry. Everybody's gotta feel something sometimes. Fight hard to fight, tough to fight it. Won't stop fighting till I get there. No, I ain't afraid to cry. Ain't afraid to fight. Got my heart healed on, my boxing gloves. Knocked me out with one season. Perfume sweet and whiskey strong. Patient ain't no underdog. I fell down but I can't stand up. I shine eyes when the girls scared. You say I can't, darling, right? You can't stop me 'cause I fight like a bird. Fight hard, I fight tough, I fight fair. Won't stop fighting till I get there. No, I ain't afraid to fight. Fight like a girl. Thank you. Did anyone, be honest, has anyone ever heard that song before? Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Well, that's the goal. It was kind of crazy after it came out. It was Kaylee's first single as an artist, and then she did a bunch of touring that summer because of that song, and people were coming up to her after shows who had gotten tattoos that say like Perfume Sweet and Whiskey Strong or Fight Like a Girl, which I've never had that happen on some of my songs before, I don't think, so that was crazy. And then, do you guys play The Sims? Have you heard of that game?
Oh yeah.
Well, they recorded a version of Fight Like a Girl in Simlish, and it's on one of the games. So, just cool random stuff as a songwriter that
I think so.
I've gotten to experience. Okay, next slide, please. Okay, so that's a picture of me when I was like Mason Ramsey's age. You guys know who he is, right? The yodeling kid? I am telling you, if social media was around when I was traveling around South Dakota yodeling as a 10-year-old, I would have been a child star. But it's probably good that didn't happen. So, I'm going to show you this yodeling thing. Pay close attention, because we're going to do something fun when this is over. It's a little rusty. We'll see if this works today.
She's not funny. She said stop. Is the elevation high here? No, it's not. Or maybe I'm just old. What do you think? Should I just do it a little faster? See if I can get through it?
Yeah.
Is that all the louder you can be? Should I go faster?
I'm not quiet.
Thank you. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I hope you were paying attention because I'm going to have 1 or 2 students from each class to come down and we are going to have a yodeling contest, okay? So you guys can just
volunteer or whatever and come line up down here.